What made me join Life?
I first heard about Life Church when my boyfriend met. I visited the first time with my sister and my best friend Naja and Natasha, and it was really good. It was a good message. He was talking about what you're good at.
I met Pastor in college. I was going to Emmanuel College, and then from there, that's the day we met. It's actually the day that I got saved.
Pastor Ernst was an assistant pastor at Winter's Church, so he invited me out to minister a few times, and I felt a real connection to him, to the vision of the ministry, and I was looking for a church to go to.
I really got what they meant on, like, you know, when you come to church, it just feels right, and the pastor is awesome, he's cool.
For me, it was Pastor's realness and his and the love that I felt, you know, when I came in. Was so much love.
I actually started coming here just because I was playing guitar for the church. I was just a musician, and I was just amazed by Pastor Cochy's sermons. They were just awesome.
I've always desired a church that can deliver the word in a simple way, but in a meaningful way that applied to me and stuck with me.
His messages actually play through my mind throughout the whole week.
Every single week, without fail, it was always something that impacted my life, always something that was just life-changing.
I feel like Pastor Ernst is just always tapped in. I feel like his sermons are just like God and him like share the same mind. Like, I don't know what it is.
Pastor, when he delivers a word, it's something that carries in your day-to-day life.
I've been to churches where I listened to the word, and if you asked me what they preached about 3 hours later, I was kind of like,
A lot of the times, you know, I've gone to other churches where I feel like the pastor's great, and it's not that they're not good, it's not that he's not anointed or anything like that, but one thing I love about my pastor, Pastor Ernst, is that it's relevant.
He cares. There's something about him that really just shows that he genuinely cares. I feel like I know that he prays for us, his members, for me specifically, for us, our marriage. I just feel like I can always count on him. I can always count on First Lady. Like, they're very relatable.
When you walk through the door, there's just a feeling of just feeling comfortable, feeling like you're at home. And that's a really good feeling.
And when I walked in, I just, like Monica said earlier, I just knew. I just felt a peace. And I haven't felt that in years. I didn't even know what it was. I was like, why do I feel so calm and so tranquil? It was just beautiful.
First Lady is my mentor, so she has a special place in my heart.
She's like an older sister I've never had.
What for me is she really, you know, she gets on my wife when she needs to, you know.
She's very loving, very open. Her heart is just so open to us.
When you get to speak to her, it's just like, you know, that's your buddy, your sister, you know, your friend. She's so loving and she's so kind towards me. It's different. I never was close to First Lady at my other church.
First Lady Lashan is special because I can talk to her about anything. I can be open with her. There've been times that I can call her and just be myself and actually just tell her the truth about whatever situation. And I haven't had that in the First Lady before.
You meet this vibrant, loving person with such integrity, such character.
She's beyond friendly. She's, hi, how are you doing? I want to help you.
I can go to her about anything and everything and know that she won't judge me.
She never denied me. She always took time out of her schedule to speak to me, always having an encouraging word.
You know, some people ask you, you know, how you doing, and you're like, fine. And you're like, okay, that's good, keep moving. You know, she wants to know, are you fine? You know, or are you okay?
Like, she won't sugarcoat anything, but I know it's like out of love. Like, she'll be real with me. She'll tell me if I'm good, or she'll tell me if it's like, Jan, you know, get yourself together.
It just felt like, you know, when you guys speak, there was never a beginning or an end. It just happened and it flowed, and it just like, you know, knew you like forever.
You know, you have some First Ladies that's like, you know, I'm just First Lady, I sit here. You know, I just put on my First Lady hat and sit here.
I just feel so comfortable with her as my First Lady. It's not like she has this big power, a big role, and she's here and I'm here. Like, we meet at the same level, and like, she understands where I come from in every area.
Everybody gets the same amount of attention, same amount of love, but it just feels special, it feels different. So I can definitely say that she's
she's an amazing individual. She always has something to tell you, but always makes you think. And it's such a wisdom. And she's gentle. She's just awesome. Just awesome.
I would say Pastor Ernst is different than other pastors that I've experienced of seeing. His realness, he's real. He's like me, he's like one of us. He doesn't act like he's apart from us, but I can relate to Pastor.
I was like, I need a pastor that can be hands-on, someone that will be there, you know, when you call, you know.
Pastor, he ministers to me all the time. Like whenever it's, you know, we're out to eat or, you know, go out to see a movie or anything, we're always talking.
I like to call Pastor a man's man, because Pastor is very, like, bro, dude, like, and, you know, so he's very good at relating to men and other men. Every week he would call me, he would take me out to coffee, to lunch, to dinner.
I could sit at a table with him. He's not like above us, like I'm pastor, so I'm on another level than y'all. Y'all had to sit at the kiddie table, not the pastor table, you know. So he's more down to earth. He's in touch, you know, with the people. You know, we can reach out and touch him. He's a man that can be touched.
It shows that he's just a regular guy. Like, you know, some pastors, like, they're up on a pedestal. You have to go to like 50 people to talk to them. With Pastor, he's very easy to communicate with. Like, he'll give you his phone number or whatever. Like, if you need anything, just call me, I'm here. And I really appreciate that about him.
Pastor Ernst is a person that's not strict, or I've come from a church where, you know, the pastor was so distant. But Pastor Ernst and First Lady are very personable. You could approach them about anything, and I love that about Life Church. There is love in Life Church.
I remember we were going through a situation in our relationship, and we called them like, hey, can we come over? Can we talk to you guys about it? And just like that, they had a conversation with us, and they really have been spiritual figures in our lives.
October 25th of 2012, I had to have breast surgery, and the same day I went in for my surgery, my dad passed away the same morning. And they were so instrumental in me knowing that my healing was there. And as far as like my father services and everything, the church just called me immediately and said that they would take care of everything. They stepped in. I didn't have to do anything financial or come up with a plan. They just literally took over everything from me.
To my pastor and his wife, who's filled with grace and so much life. We, the church, want to say that you're the best and you stay that way. We may look small or maybe tall, but with God's power, we'll never fall. This church right here, we have this passion. Yes, we know our fashion. Pastor, we love you, we love you, we love you.
Thank you for praying for us, and I really do appreciate you guys.
Thank you for all your help, all your love, all your kindness and your words of encouragement through the past almost year that I've been here.
Thank you, Pastor.
First Lady, and Sophia. We love you guys.
We love you guys.
We love you.
Love you.
Love you, love you.
Love you, love you. Lots and more.
We got you. We got you.
We got you.
Bamboozled, tricked, deceived. We caught you.
We
caught you out there.
Pastor.
You had no
You
idea
was slipping,
it was
Pastor.
coming. We caught you
slipping.
slipping. You and
We
First
caught you
Lady
slipping.
You didn't know what was coming. Bam, one time, bam.
Daniel Ministries coming soon.
No, I don't agree with that.
God led me here through the women. Life Church has beautiful ladies, and it just drew me here. So, but when I came here, God can use anything. You know, I felt the Spirit of the Lord here, and you know, the presence of God.
Hi, Pastor. Z.
And go. Thank you,
Pastor
Ernst.
First.
Pastor first.
Pastor first.
Okay.
Pastor,
First Lady, and Sophia.
And Sophia. And Sophia,
Okay.
right?
We love you.
We love you.
Okay.
Thank you, Pastor. Thank you, First Lady.
Get this together. Let's try it again.
Hi, Pastor, First Lady.
And Sophia.
Can there be commas like Pastor, First Lady, and Sophia?
Usually it's kind of the other way around with me. You know, usually pastor and first lady, they come to me when they need to be ministered to, and I try to make myself available to them. And anytime pastor's feeling a little discouraged or down, or him and first lady are having any situation, I try to be there for them. And as a father, who loves their child, I just try to love on them and do what I can for them. They know whatever issues or problems they may have, and whenever he's feeling down, I'll take him out. Just to encourage him, give him some words of wisdom. Let him know that to keep on going, fighting the good fight, and stay encouraged. Love them. My kids. Awesome. I'm sorry, can we cut this off?
Bullet for pasta. Bullet for turn up, guys. That's how we do Life Church. Life Church, turn it up. 1, 2. Turn up, Life Church.
I got that. I turned up everything.